Hi, my name is Nicola Venerandi and I'm a KDE Plasma developer, and the Steam Deck is going to ship with KDE Plasma as a desktop, so I wanted to do a small video introduction to what KDE Plasma is. Now, I don't own a Steam Deck, nor I think that the SteamOS version that we have now will be the same as the one that we'll have in December. However, all of the changes that will be done will be within KDE Plasma natural customization range, which means that just like Android skins under the hood are still Android, everything that I'm going to tell you will still apply. Also, all the customization will be revertible manually by the user if for any reason what you're going to see in the video will be preferable over what you'll actually see in SteamOS, meaning that any change that will be done can still be reverted manually by any user. This is vanilla KDE Plasma. The layout is pretty simple. You get a bottom panel with a start menu, task manager, system tray and clock. If you preferred another layout, don't worry, this is where Plasma customization saves us. First of all, you can move the panel between screen sides and change its size, but you can also change the content of the panel. If you hover its elements, you can see that there are standalone items called widgets, which you can move around just by dragging them. If there's something you don't think is necessary, like the Show Desktop button, you can of course take it off. If you'd like to go full Windows 11, you can also center elements using the spacers. But you can also add any kind of new widget to the panel. Just click on Add Widgets and then you'll get an entire sidebar of them to choose from. This is what I meant with this video being useful regardless of what SteamOS will be. They might want to change the layout and the default widgets, but the ability to customize them will remain the same for sure. Now let's give a quick look to the default widgets. The launcher is pretty simple. You get categories and apps, but you can switch to places to get more powerful actions, the ability to open certain folders or to trigger certain actions, and history, common used applications and files. The search is also extremely powerful and it does not even rely on any search engine, it's all offline. It goes from managing time zones to converting between units to solving equations. I've done a video with all of its features if you're interested. There's not much to say on the task manager. I'll just say that there's an audio icon that you can use to mute an application right away. The system tray is what you would expect. You also get a clipboard widget by default with all the text, pictures and files you've selected, with the ability to copy them again on click or to generate a QR code, because why not? The volume applet is also pretty powerful. You can see if you're playing or recording audio, switch between audio inputs and outputs, and you can change the volume for single applications. The clock also works as a calendar if you have that enabled in the clock settings. If changing the panel layout is not enough for you, the system settings app is truly a powerhouse. In the appearance section, you can change 1. The style of the applications, 2. The style of Plasma, which is the actual shell or desktop, 3. The color scheme, 4. The title bar, and then fonts, icons, cursors, and I could go on and on. If you like transparent themes with lots of blur, we've got you covered. If you prefer simple, opaque stuff, we also got you covered. There's also interesting stuff in the workspace behavior section. I won't go through all of it, but you can turn on touchscreen gestures here, as well as screen edges. That is, when you move the mouse to a screen corner, an action gets triggered, like opening all applications, and virtual desktops, of course. Now, I can't know which applications will come pre-installed, so I won't go through them, but all KDE applications are simple by default yet powerful when needed, just like the Plasma desktop. That is our mantra. Plasma might seem like a normal, simple desktop that looks just like Windows, as they say out of the box, but nothing is further from the truth. Plasma is whatever you want it to be. Oh, and by the way, you don't need a Steam Deck to try out KDE Plasma. That was everything from me. If you have any question, you can just ask, and bye. So let's get into it.